All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, no time for a sponsored fight clock here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev and Alex Pereira. A lot of people feel like Chimaev's going to take the center and try to force the issue with a takedown attempt early.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get Pereira thinking that he's going to be wrestling him and wrestling him consistently. Because if he allows for Alex to get comfortable with that striking pedigree, Khamzat Chimaev may be in trouble. This is a very interesting matchup, and we get started right now.
Beautiful straight punch there by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he's doing at the start of the fight.
Pereira's in half guard, making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Getting him out here. Yep, got to be very careful there. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Beautiful 1-2 punch. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Chimaev's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position back in now. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Pereira.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Beautiful jab land.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh!
He passed the half guard.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Oh!
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Pereira's in half guard now. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickbox. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pereira. Oh! Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. 2 rounds in the books. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Another punch to the head.
Now able to work for the takedown.
He passes the half. Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimayev. Oh! These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, big elbow. Oh, huge ground strikes.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
He's having his way with him here. Chimayev is able to flatten him out. Man! All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimayev. No! Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh.
20 seconds left. So saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfectly.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Man has his chin been tested early. Oh, punches and bunches. Pereira's cheek looks looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Double leg takedown lands. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Gotta be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chimayev. Oh! And really starting to make these shots count. Back to the feet now. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Ground and pound, and that would cut it. Oh, watch the arm here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut.
And that will do it! Chimayev takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Wow! That was nasty!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khamzat Chimayev.
Oh, you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimayev, your winner by TKO. And this man just continues to run roughshod through this UFC welterweight division.
Khamzat Chimayev is one of those guys that really can